Yeah, some of those will be nice. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kimberley and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday and I just came back from a lovely knitting morning because Good Knits, here, that's her name here on YouTube and Instagram, organized a knitting meetup. It's the second time that she organized it and it was again lovely. The first time I attended as well, and today there were a lot of people who were there the first time, so we had a lot to talk about and ask about each other's projects. Yeah, just very lovely morning. I also made progress on my Esther sweater. I can probably bind it off, so milestone. And I have some new yarns that I bought and for some new projects, so I thought let's take you with me and show you all the knitting bits, and I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe to this video and let's get started. Okay guys, I've been knitting and I think it's long enough. As you can see, I made quite some progress on the body, and well, I just tried it on and I think we can bind it off. So as I said, we had a lovely knitting morning and I had to do a couple of centimeters on my ribbing in the twisted rib. I opted for the twisted rib because personally I like it a lot to give it a sleek look, and I feel that my normal knitting, like knit 1/1, like the rib is not as neat, so I think it suits this garment very well. I mean, it's a bit of a hassle, but I only do it like half, so I only do the knits through the back loop and not the purls, so it's like a half twisted rib, so the inside still looks like a normal rib. But yeah, turned out very lovely. I do want to double check the length because I'm a bit scared that I make it too short, because that's something I am doing. I do really like the length of my twisted loop sweater, so I thought I just gonna measure that one up real quick and see. 50 centimeters. This is a bit longer even. It doesn't feel longer when I have it on, but I think this is the moment to bind it off. The hem is like 8 centimeters now, and the pattern says you need to do 9. However, I did make this part a bit longer, like a centimeter, because it says 48. However, my pattern repeat was not done yet, so I went for the end of the pattern repeat, and that turned it out like 1 centimeter longer, and this is like now 8 centimeters, and it looks very good on the body. So I can still do like a double check and just lay them on each other, sort of the same, so we'll be fine. Oh, and here I went for the twisted rib as well, and I like it a lot, and same goes for this one, and I always try to do the Italian bind off. You also need to appreciate this little golden hour here in my home because the sun is finally shining. And I always want to show you the yarns that I got. So I told you guys about a friend of mine who is having a baby pretty soon already, so I really wanted to knit something up for her as a gift. So I went for the petite knit teddy pants, and I think I'm gonna knit the 2 to 4 months size. And I bought this lovely West wool fingering by Stephen and Penelope, and this is especially superwash merino wool for baby garments. Also, that's why it's cute. Bicycle is on there because everything is bicycle themed, and this has a little baby bike, and I kicked one up already. It's a lovely mocha brown, and this is supposed to be the teddy pants. But besides this lovely petite knit pattern that I want to make is another petite knit pattern, and that petite knit pattern is something I'm gonna knit up during my trip to Japan. So I bought some lovely yarn, and I'm gonna show you. I bought it at this store, Wolverhalen, and they sell the Snefnook yarns. She always puts a little Tony Chocolonely in there and a little card. So yeah, if you're living in the Netherlands and you're looking for Snefnook yarns, or at least Camarose yarns, because they have a lot of them too, check this store, and they ship very fast, at least if you order it on the right days. So the store is not open the whole week. So I believe she packaged orders and sends them from Tuesday till Friday. Saturday the store is open, but because that's busy, she doesn't really ship anything. So if you order it after Friday 12 o'clock, like afternoon, she ships it on Tuesday. So you do need to keep that in mind. However, I ordered this last Friday morning and I had it like yesterday, so Saturday, so it went super fast. You enjoying a little knitting vloggy? Not really, no. Looking kind of mad. Let's continue. I wanted a easy garment for my trip. I thought this Esther sweater is too complicated and it's quite big to carry around. So I thought, what is a lovely project that I can take with me on a daily basis during this trip? And on my make-wish list, or my plans, was still the Sophie hood, and I was contemplating on what kind of yarn. However, I settled on the Snefnook as recommended. I've knitted quite a lot of things in Snefnook up until now, and I like it a lot. It's very soft. It does shed, not really necessarily pill a lot, but sheds in the beginning. So if you have other garments that is like wool or like coats, be prepared to be covered in it. However, that does not take however, it does get less throughout time, so it's not as bad in the beginning as I have garments now that I wore a lot. They don't really shed as much anymore. You're probably thinking, Kim, show me. I will. So here it is. Lovely yarn. It's the Snefnook Nature, so it's the non-dyed line, and it is the color Guldring. Not that I can pronounce. It's very beautiful, and it has some different colors throughout, and I think it's gonna be knitted up lovely. I ordered 5 balls to knit the medium. So now I only need to like buy the pattern and start, and I think I'm gonna like knit it on my wooden needles. However, I would prefer to knit them on my new Chogu needles. However, because we're going like on a plane and everything, I feel like it would be a safe option to take the wooden needles. And I don't know if it really matters if I first start on metal needles and then start to knitting it on wooden needles. So probably just better if I use my wooden needles. And I mean, they're still fine. I like them a lot. However, yeah, you can't really take metal needles on planes, or at least not without risk of losing them. So I immediately made a knitting a mess. Boyfriend will be very happy about that. So I'm just gonna now finish this round until the beginning marker, and then we're ready to bind off. I'm also not very fast at doing this twisted rib, but yeah. No need to be fast, they say. Sometimes I do wish I was a faster knitter. However, that's just not who I am. I don't whip out garments. Literally a few hours later. But I managed to finish the Italian bind off, and it looks really good. Took a while. Watched 2.5 knitting podcasts or videos. So yeah, it took quite some time, but it turned out very lovely. So very happy with this. Now we're gonna see if we're first gonna pick up for the sleeves, or that I'm just gonna do the neck first. But yeah, have not decided on that. Maybe that is a challenge for tomorrow. Think I'm just gonna we're gonna go make some dinner and probably just gonna read my book. Yeah, I don't know yet, but yeah. See you on another day. Another day at the office. Oh, it's good that this mirror is here because now I can see all this dry shampoo. Another day, another office day. Look at this curl. Damn. Good evening. There's probably like mascara under my eyes. I really felt like I needed a shower. But I left work a bit early today because, well, the store that I basically buy all my where I basically buy all my clothes from, is closing because, well, the business was bad. So they're doing like they're selling the whole collection for like 30% off, 50% off, 70% off, and the website went like crazy. So I thought I'd just go by the store. So I did this afternoon, but okay, the cat wants attention as well. I did it this afternoon, so I did not finish my work. So I am now working, and I poured myself a glass of wine because I felt I needed it. So no knitting tonight, sadly enough.
We're having a good weekend. Those little boys.
Cool. Yeah, some of those will be nice.
Yeah.